There's an undercurrent that is moving through the collective right now that I've been feeling as a hum. And what this hum is doing is slowly shifting bits and pieces of our lives to rearrange them in a way that it aligns us to our higher self. So if you're here today, trust that's for a reason, for a purpose. So welcome in, my beautiful friends. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is this undercurrent is trying to share with us. So I wanted to first start with a spirit animal that is coming forward with some guidance as you're moving through this. So we have a bat bringing a message about a transition that you are moving through. So you may have seen a bat recently somewhere. So the message it brings is you must pay attention to the signs around you. The transition may seem frightening at first, but you must let go of old habits and patterns that no longer serve your higher calling. They would only hinder your growth. So once again, you are going through a transition right now. You must pay attention to the signs around you. The transition may feel or seem frightening at first, but you must let go of old habits and patterns that no longer serve your highest calling. They would only hinder your growth. So perhaps there's fear in the background. Maybe you're scared of what's ahead or the unknown. So this is where fear has no power. This is a transition that you are meant to move through. So yes, changes are going to take place. And Spirit is encouraging you to surrender to the transition, the experience. Now, as this energy is flowing through the collective, there is a shadow that is being revealed. And I feel the shadow is an old layer, a skin that is peeling away. It's like a coping mechanism that is outdated or expired. And it's a shedding of an old identity or a fear that may have been keeping you small. So we have the defeatist shadow. The defeatist shadow. The shadow is pessimistic, often expecting the worst. It's resigned to defeat or resignated to defeat, negative and fatalistic. The message here is let go of negative thoughts. Focus on what's good and you will attract more positive things in your life. So rather than right away going to or jumping to the worst case scenario, why not look at the best case scenario and try for that? Staying optimistic and just being aware when this shadow starts to creep in and how much of this you invite into your energetic space. Right? So I feel there is the shedding of this happening here. This is part of this transition that you are moving through. And it's really interesting, this humming that I've been hearing, this could be a humming that you may be hearing in your own home. I feel this is a humming that you may experience at night. This could be like your refrigerator, your stove, or something else, right? But the humming could be outside. So let's go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we have the Knight of Swords. This is a card of action, of movement. And what it's letting me know is things are moving in really quickly and it feels like life may be passing by really quickly. I actually feel like life is moving really fast right now. So things may be happening and there may be time constraint here or some sort of limitation or restriction to do with time. So they're encouraging you to let that go. Let's not think about the time. Let's allow ourselves to steadily and slowly with patience move through this fast energy. So the Knight of Swords, we have justice. Justice is being served. There's something here that is being brought back to center. This is divine order that is working through your world, karma that is moving through your experience. Oh my gosh, karma is the undercurrent, is what they're sharing. They just connected that for me. Really interesting how the Justice card is coming in. Now, this is a major arcana card. This is going to be a prominent energy in your experience. However, it does tend to be in the background, so it doesn't make a lot of noise, but it's definitely there. So the Justice, and we also have the Queen of Wands. So this is you staying connected to your own frequency and vibration, where you are creating this home, this peace, this calm, right? And growing within that space. This is you nurturing that energetic garden, which is you as you are moving through all of this. Okay, so Spirit is confirming for you that you're exactly where you're meant to be right now at this time as you are here in this collective space. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. That is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So there's a truth that is incredibly strong here that is being expressed in your world. There's this like creative way that I feel you are sharing what it is that your soul wants to share. There's something here that Spirit is connecting you to that you're meant to do in this lifetime. Okay, and I feel you've been feeling this within you. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So we got the number 12, we have the number 11, and we have the number 13. Lucky 13, and we have the angel number 11. And I'm getting 12, 12. I feel that you have been recently seeing a lot of angel numbers on clocks, on your cell phone, perhaps on the store, you know, the dashboard of your car. The angel numbers are definitely coming in, and those are connected to the Justice card, right? It is letting you know that everything is centering and coming back to center, right? So this is an encouragement to you when you're finding yourself overwhelmed, or you're finding that you're in the midst of chaos, entangled in energies that are noisy, and you're finding that you are all over the place. Center and ground yourself and come back home to yourself. There is no need for you to rush around with this rushy energy. Okay, they're showing me some sort of implementation of a practice in your day-to-day life that helps you stay calm and at peace in your mind. And I feel what I'm seeing here is someone's mind running away. So the wandering mind, you may have a wandering mind. So I also have a wandering mind. It takes me a lot, like I have practices in my world in order to calm and center myself, so I'm not running off into energy that isn't mine. I feel some of you also feel and experience this. And what this is I feel it's a gift that we have to be able to imagine, to be able to see all of these things and experience them in our minds. And what's happening here is your mind is incredibly powerful, and there is something here that they are reflecting back to you that has to do with your energy and the way that you are showing up in your world. So I want to ask you, how are you showing up in your world right now? What's your energy? How are you feeling? Right? So they're reconnecting you with you without the noise of the world. Who cares what is going on right now? Let's connect with you. How's your body feeling? You know, I'm feeling like, I don't know if you're out of breath. This is what I'm feeling like. Maybe you went for a jog or something like that, or you're walking up the stairs. I feel someone's out of breath here. So your body is your signal. It lets you know many different things, and it's guiding you. So make sure you're tuning in and listening to your body by regularly connecting with it. All right. Now, strategy. I've been getting the game of chess coming through many of my readings this past 2 weeks. So I feel there's some significance to that. So you'll have to share with me what that is for you. It is a black and white chess deck with the black and white pieces. And it almost feels like we are in this game of life and we're understanding how to play it. Strategic and intentional with the moves that we're making, with the decisions that we are also making. And it's the action that is creating the reality you desire to experience. So we can imagine things all day long. We can plan it all out, think about it as much as we want. But until we're taking that action to actually create it, it doesn't become a reality, but stays a dream in our mind. So I feel Spirit is giving you the green light. They're saying yes to something. And I feel this has to do with a dream, a desire that you've been desiring to create in your world. So what is this for you? And why have you waited so long? I feel sometimes I don't know what it is why we feel there's so many reasons why we just don't do what it is that we desire to do. There's like this fear or this like what feels like a block sometimes to just do what it is that we desire to do. We remain in this place where we're living and doing exactly what we've been doing and longing to experience something different. So I feel that the timing is right. And I don't know if you have been seeing like clocks or anything like that. No, these are not clocks. These are locks. They took the C out. It's locks. So I'm seeing like a security, like a safety box. And you know how you have those dial locks on it? I feel something is being unlocked. You're receiving the codes in order to unlock something. And it's through you being clever, being strategic, almost ninja-like. So I feel it's the way that you are navigating your world. There's no need to rush, no need to, give in to that impulse, right? They're wanting you to tune in first before taking that step. And again, you can sleep on this, right? They're saying you can sleep on this. I also feel that something here is happening. So whenever you are finding this reading at midnight tonight, there's some sort of integration that is happening here. There's almost like someone holds up a flag, one of those red flags when you're in a battle and they give up. They're like, what is the word they use? They give up? Is that what it is? Or they forfeit? I'm seeing someone just letting, like, I'm done. We're done with this. It's over. I feel this is coming through the Justice card. So there feels like a completion. That's the word I was looking for. A finalization or some sort of ruling, some sort of, it's this way and that's it. Like a major decision that was made, that was sealed. And you know what? I feel this is something that you have felt within yourself. And this undercurrent that is moving through the collective feels like waves of, this is hitting your emotional body, by the way, and it's coming through your mind space. So things that are happening that you're seeing that you're allowing to affect your emotional body. These are things that you might be seeing online, things that you're seeing in the world that feel unfair, or, whatever emotions and feelings you're feeling that are being knocked right now. And justice is being served here. Karma is working through the collective, and you're going to see karma working its magic. Okay, so in your own individual lives, I feel there's some sort of a truth that is being revealed to you, a truth that I feel maybe you have been seeking, longing for, looking for justice in some way. It's coming in for you. And in a way that you're not expecting. It's so interesting because I feel that you may have let go of this. It's almost like you have let go of the result or the outcome. You're leaving it to spirit and allowing them to work their magic, and you're seeing it actually happen in real time. It's almost like dominoes where one of the chips fall and all of a sudden everything begins to fall down. And you're seeing this like pattern, this rhythm, this trail that is organically unfolding, right? So we're seeing this happening in the world, but you're going to also see this in some way in your own world, right? This might be something very small, something that you don't talk about, something that you have thought about yourself. It's something in the background. It is a spiritual, energetic experience you are having. And for others, this is showing up in your physical reality, in your material world as, you know, someone showing their true colors, right? And, you know, when someone does show you their true colors, Spirit is encouraging you to believe them, because now's not the time to be colorblind, right? Believe someone when they're showing you their true colors. So there's a lot going on in this card's energy. There's like different layers to this. The undercurrent, though, I feel it is an emotion, a feeling that you're feeling. And sometimes when I move through this, I can't explain the feeling or the emotion. And those of you that are here, if you have words for this undercurrent, you can share with us in the comment section below. You know, it's just sometimes we don't have the words to communicate or interpret what it is that we're feeling. And we can feel like we're judged or misinterpreted. And we have this fear of, you know, what are they going to think? Are they going to understand? Like there's this friction with communication here, which I feel is being cleared out. This is what's ultimately happening. There's a major shedding and a clearing that is happening here. This is a transitional period, right? So you're going to go through things that may feel uncomfortable at first, but you're going to see the higher purpose of it all in the way that you know, your part in all of this is there's something here that is going on that I can't seem to explain. So you'll have to help me out here and share with me in the comment section below. What is this Justice card for you? And those of you that are, you know, tapped into social media, perhaps looking at the news and all the events that are happening in the world, sometimes this can actually create fear in us, right? Because I feel that a lot of what's going on, there are the fear, the scare tactic angles that sometimes we're drawn into more because of the shock value or whatever that is. So they're encouraging you to be discerning and mindful of how this is affecting you in your water body, your emotional body, because I'm definitely seeing something that is cutting through or feeling like it's creating disturbance within you. So when you're feeling that, maybe turn that off. Let's not watch it for a little while. Let's put that aside and let's focus on you. What is it that you're trying to do, right? No, and you know, it's just there's a lot of noise. I'm hearing a lot of noise here. This could be construction outside, or this could be just noise in your mind because of all of the things that are wandering around in your mind. So bring yourself back to center. This is you also claiming, sealing, and etching some sort of intention into your subconscious. And this, you know, what's happening is you are activating your subconscious to turn on your reticular activating system, your radar system, to seek out what you desire to experience, or you're going to feel this unraveling in ways that you've never experienced, right? So again, the clocks, the numbers 12, 12, 11, 11, and also 13 here. So Queen of Wands is you nurturing yourself while you're in this experience, focusing on you, taking your throne, putting on your crown, and ruling your reality. Everything that is happening externally, you know, maybe you have a desire to help the world. You have a desire to make this world a better place, bring peace to it. It starts with you first. You working with your own home, your own experience, yourself internally, working inside out, from the inside out. So I'm seeing a lot of healing here in the background. This is a process that some of you are moving through as you're, you know, moving through this energy. And I don't know, I'm seeing something working out really well for you. Like I'm seeing focus as a superpower. You're focused and you're seeing very clearly. So you're heading in that direction. This is where you're wielding your power. This is where you are nurturing what matters, what's important. You're seeing it incredibly clearly. And clarity is coming in very sharp. And your ability to see through the masks There's something hidden here that's mixing in with everything else, but you are seeing it clearly. And I feel also this is showing up as you in the background, as an observer, not taking part in the chaos, but staying within your own frequency and vibration and creating that peace and being within the experience that you desire. I'm seeing abundance here, prosperity, wealth. This is all that you are creating. So if you've been wondering if this is even possible for you, I want you to know that you have the ability to create this in your life. And it starts with you first focusing on yourself, giving yourself as much love as you possibly can, right? And there's nothing wrong with you. There is absolutely nothing wrong with you. I feel someone has been feeling this way. Maybe you lost your power, or you feel you have disconnected from yourself in a way. This is an opportunity right now for you to actually reconnect with you. Finding yourself. Some of you are finding yourself. Some of you have found yourselves and you're able to share with others. There's a whole story. It starts from the beginning and then it goes to this place where it feels like the fool's journey. And you're now in this place where you can actually share this and inspire others and help them heal. It is your journey into light work. It is your journey into sharing your magic in the world. So I'm seeing you in this place of leadership, of authority. This is also bringing in a motherly vibe, a connection to your mother. I feel it's taking me back to your childhood and your connection to your mom. And, some sort of releasing of, there's something here that is coming in from your ancestors and it's going down the line here and it's come to you. And I feel you are at this point, like you in this timeline is where you're going to break free of something that has been holding you in a space where you don't want to be. It's almost like a realization of, this is not my story. I'm going to create my own story. So what was once true for me is no longer. I'm going to create my own truth and I'm going to go ahead and live it. That's how I'm seeing this playing out. The sunflowers, the beautiful dress. I feel these are all themes. Pineapple is coming in. I actually got a bag of dried pineapples that I like to eat before bed because I've got a sweet tooth. Pineapple juice. Maybe you ate a pineapple recently. The Pineapple Express is coming through as well. I'm also feeling that court contracts, commitments, there's something here moving very quickly with that, or feeling like you're rushed or things are happening really quickly. Again, that time constraint, that pressure around time is coming through. They're encouraging you to let that go, hand that over to, they're saying relax and let God. Relax and let God. Okay, so know that things are going to work out for you. This energy that you are moving through, you're going to be incredibly powerful in it. It's all about strategy. It is all about, not rushing it. Like, how we play a game of chess? We don't quickly make a move. We sit, we think, and then we make that move. We're very intentional here. And I'm definitely getting intentional actions, right? So this is where you're going to find that you're living in the results of the energy that you've been putting out there. This is where you are experiencing the fruits of your labor. You are also in a space where people are recognizing you for your efforts. There's this sensory ability that I'm also picking up on where you just know. It's almost like you naturally have this ability to know exactly what you need to do. And I feel this is coming from past lives that you have lived, and you naturally have this ability to connect with that wisdom and apply it in your world. So I'm seeing this version of you strengthening and you rising into this higher version that is able to carry these gifts and make them work for you. So this is what's happening here. And I wanted to pull a bonus card. This is a message for you from the other worlds. So let's see what the other worlds want to share with you today. So we are getting golden hour. I love golden hour. And any of you are photographers or videographers, these are absolutely magical moments we can capture on film or on screen. So golden hour, something to do with golden hour. Doors open, pathways unfurl, and the moment hums with possibilities. Oh my gosh. The moment hums with possibilities. That just came back full circle. The golden hour is a rare and radiant moment that stars align. The wind is at your back and everything flows effortlessly in your favor. It's a time of boundless possibility, but such moments are not eternal. Step into this light and make it your own before it fades into memory. So the calling here is to trust in your ability to act decisively, knowing the universe is clearing a path for you. This is directly connecting with the Knight of Swords. Trust in your ability to act decisively, knowing the universe is clearing a path for you. Guidance here is identify the opportunity that shines the brightest in your life right now. Take steps towards it before hesitation turns potential into regret. This moment is yours, but only if you choose to own it. Here you are choosing to own it. Here you are choosing to live and breathe it. Okay, so that is your message from the golden hour, the other worlds. And we're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading now with an angel number. So we are getting for you today 111 motivation. Look at that. So the message here is you have the strength to make decisions. They want you to tap into that inner strength and apply it by making those decisive, intentional decisions. There's a connection to your purpose here. Okay, and you are open to possibilities and opportunities. They want you to open yourself up to them, not keep yourself closed. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today, you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.